Zuri and Shani standing at the base of a towering mountain. The wind howls, and a mist swirls around the rocky slopes. The mountain looms ominously, its peaks disappearing into the clouds. The distant cry of an eagle echoes across the landscape. After braving the trials of the desert of trials, Zuri and Shani stood before the mountain of memories. Its peaks pierced the heavens, and the air buzzed with an ancient energy. This was no ordinary mountain, it was a place where past and present collided, where travelers faced their deepest truths.
This mountain feels different. It's like it's alive.
That's because it is. The mountain of memories doesn't just test your strength, it tests your heart and mind. It reveals things about yourself you might not be ready to see. Are you sure you're ready for this?
I've come this far. I'll face whatever it takes to get the fourth key.
That's the spirit. Just be careful. This mountain doesn't play fair.
They begin climbing, carefully navigating the jagged rocks. The wind picks up, carrying faint whispers that seem to come from the mountain itself. The air grows colder as Zuri and Shani climb higher. A dense mist begins to swirl around them, reducing visibility to just a few feet ahead. Zuri pauses, listening intently. The higher Zuri climbed, the thicker the mist became, shrouding her surroundings in an otherworldly haze. The whispers of the mountain began to stir, soft, familiar voices that sent shivers down her spine.
Shani, do you hear that? The whispers, they sound like people I know.
The mountain of memories reveals fragments of the past. Some are yours, and some belong to those who came before. Stay focused, Zuri. The past can be a distraction.
Suddenly, a vision emerges from the mist, a younger Zuri playing with her grandmother in the village. The scene is vibrant and full of life. Young Zuri runs around a flower-filled garden, holding a butterfly net.
Grandma, look, I caught the biggest butterfly.
Careful, my little one. Always catch them gently. Butterflies are fragile, just like dreams.
I remember this day. Grandma taught me how to catch butterflies without hurting them.
It's a beautiful memory, Z, but you mustn't linger. The mountain will try to hold you here. Keep moving forward.
The vision fades, leaving only the swirling mist. Zuri hesitates, then steels herself and continues climbing. Zuri reaches a plateau where a massive stone guardian shaped like a lion blocks the path. Its eyes glow blue, and its mane glimmers like flowing water. The ground rumbles as it speaks in a deep, resonant voice.
Traveler, to ascend this mountain, you must face your deepest fear. Step forward and speak the truth, or turn back.
My deepest fear.
You can do this, Zuri. Be honest. The mountain respects only truth.
Zuri takes a step forward, clenching her fists. The wind howls around her, tugging at her cloak. Her voice trembles as she begins to speak.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm not strong enough to finish this journey. I'm afraid I'll fail, and everyone counting on me will be disappointed.
The Guardian's glowing eyes soften, and it lowers its head slightly in acknowledgement.
Your courage in admitting your fear is your strength. You may proceed.
The path ahead opens, and Zuri takes a deep breath before continuing. Zuri and Shani enter a dark cave. The walls shimmer like mirrors, reflecting distorted images of Zuri and her emotions. The air inside feels heavy, pressing down on her shoulders. Inside the cave, Zuri was surrounded by reflections not just of her face, but of her emotions, doubts, and triumphs. The mountain was testing her resolve, forcing her to confront every part of herself. Zuri approaches one wall and sees a reflection of herself looking tired and scared.
You can't do this, Zuri. You're too young, too weak. Why even try? You'll only fail.
I've come too far to stop now. I may be scared, but I'm not giving up.
The reflection smiles and shifts into an image of Zuri holding the 3 keys she has already collected. A faint golden light glows around the reflection.
Your strength lies in your determination. Trust in yourself.
The cave fills with a warm light, and the path ahead becomes clear. Zuri exhales deeply and steps forward, Shani close behind. Zuri and Shani reach the summit, where a glowing pedestal holds the 4th key, a silver feather radiating light. The wind is calm here, and the view stretches endlessly in every direction. At the summit, Zuri found the 4th key waiting for her. Its light was warm and inviting, but the mountain had one final test. A figure made of light appears, taking the form of Zuri's grandmother.
Zuri, my precious child. You've come so far, but this journey is not just about finding the keys. It's about finding your inner strength. Do you truly believe you are ready for what lies ahead?
Grandma, I don't know if I'm ready, but I'll keep going. I'll keep trying, no matter what.
That is all you need to do, my dear. I am so proud of you.
He figure fades, and the pedestal glows brightly. Zuri steps forward and takes the silver feather. The key pulses with energy in her hands.
You did it, Zuri. The 4th key is yours.
One step closer, Shani. Let's keep going.
Zuri and Shani make their way down the mountain. The mist clears, and the sunset casts a golden glow over the landscape. Zuri looks back at the mountain for a moment before continuing forward. With the 4th key in hand, Zuri descended the mountain of memories, her heart lighter and her mind clearer. The trials were challenging, but each step brought her closer to her destiny.